Hey there, I'm Teddy Roosevelt, 26th President of the United States, and man, I'm glad to see all of y'all tonight. So you're probably wondering, why am I so important in U.S. history? Well, let's not skip ahead, but start way back in the beginning, okay? So, I was born on the 27th of October, 1858, son of Martha Stewart and Theodore Roosevelt I. I was a sickly child, and I was terrified by my constant asthma attacks. I got over that, though, and hired a boxing coach to help me learn to fight and strengthen my body. I went to Harvard on September 27, 1876. I found I was great in science and philosophy, but struggled in the classic languages. I went to law school, but I found it irrational, so I quit. My wife, Alice Lee, died February 14, 1884, due to an undiagnosed case of kidney failure. On September 6, 1901, President McKinley was shot and died 8 days later. I became the new president, and I served my first term without a vice president. McKinley's supporters were afraid I may not follow out his intentions, but I did. Of all my achievements, I was most proud of my work in protecting wildlife in several areas of land. I put about 230 million acres of land under public protection. On October 14th, 1912, I was given a speech when I was shot in the chest by a salon keeper named John Schrank. He would have been hung if I hadn't shouted for him to remain unharmed. I gave my 90-minute speech before I accepted medical attention. Being too dangerous to remove, I lived with the bullet in my chest for the rest of my life. On the night of January 5th, 1919, I died due to a blood clot that detached itself from a vein and got stuck in my lung. A friend of mine said the next day, death would have had to take Teddy sleeping, for if he had been awake, there would have been a fight. So, now you know why I'm famous. Hope you all learned something, and good night.